What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Gaming Channel. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with Horizon Forbidden West. Okay, my voice is starting to come back to me. Kind of sucks, you know. I had to go back to work and yell a lot. You know, you got to yell over the crowd to get attention of your supervisors and everything when you need them for something. So, you know, I got to yell a lot there, so it ends up messing up my voice, and it's a whole thing. If you've been noticing, I've been uploading some no commentary videos that I had done before.
Should be nearby. I just need to look at that contract one more time. Make sure I got all the details right.
You done, Aloy? Okay. You know, that I had done before everything, so it's just kind of how things are going to go, you know. It's just depending on how my voice is, you know. I'll do commentary, no commentary, whatever, you know, because I'll be good for an hour, have a coughing fit, then it starts getting raspy. It's you know, it is what it is.
Honda wants one of those cannons. I'll need to shoot it off without killing the Ravager. Otherwise, I might damage the goods.
All in all, the show must go on.
Got it! What if its weapons broke off? I can use it!
Okay, so now we deal with the Ravager proper. Try and create some distance. Load up my... Ah, shit.
Maybe I should get that cannon before I take off. Let's see if we can get that Ravager cannon for Honda.
Ah, shit. God damn it. I'm getting stuck here. Wondering what I'm doing. I'm trying to get a clean shot at that. Got it. Fucking finally. right. And there go all my medical berries. Fun.
Save these for when I need it.
You know, if I can
Cannon and take it to the drop-off point so Honda's people
take a moment to opine on some PlayStation news that I saw, because I know we've got a State of Play coming out next Thursday. I think it's going to be talking about PSVR 2 and titles that are coming out with that. So I'm curious to see what that's going to be. You know, I gotta say, PSVR surprised me. I had a buddy who had it in college. I think I mostly played Super Hot.
I should let Honda know her crew can pick this up.
But I gotta hand it to him. I didn't have a lot of what's the term? I didn't have a lot of faith in PSVR, but I gotta say PSVR it surprised me. It was a lot better than I thought it would be. Excuse me. But more on to the topic that I actually wanted to talk about, and that's
The thieves she's looking for might have come down this way. I should take a look around. Maybe read the contract again. Make sure I know what I'm getting myself into here.
in really what I wanted to kind of get into was
But the gear looks awesome. Could be from the thief.
was how people are going after PlayStation, in my opinion, and I don't necessarily think they deserve it. And what I mean by going after PlayStation,
Let's see if my focus can pick up a trail.
I was watching a Coke Carnage stream not too long ago, and he mentioned something about the new PlayStation Plus change. I mean, it was an older, I was watching a VOD of an older stream, so, whatever. But it was right around the time that PlayStation announced
Change of direction.
their change to PS Plus. And personally, I like the change. I like the fusion of PS Now and everything along with PS Plus. It makes PS Plus a little more, I don't want to say marketable. It's a little better.
Focus. See if I can find out where the thieves went.
Oh, shit. Ah, shit, those are purge water. Okay. I need a different, I thought I hit those with frost arrows. No, I need purge water.
I can switch it up.
So as I was saying, before I got distracted, I think the change to PS Plus is, or the proposed changes that they're going to be making, is actually it's a good move by PlayStation. Because look, I get it. People are trying to argue, well, it's not a true competitor to Game Pass, which I've always been of the opinion, look, I don't think they need a competitor to Game Pass. I think people are overvaluing Game Pass, if I'm being 100% honest, and I'll get into that in a bit. But I think fusing PS Now and PS Plus makes PS Plus a little more marketable to a larger scale of people. I mean, yeah, the free, a couple free games every month is great and all.
Thieves by surprise and chase them here. That's some bad luck. Guess I should recover Honda's scrolls then. The scrolls. They mention ruins by a metal tower. Maybe I should get the relics back to Honda. Make sure no one else gets hurt.
But yeah, a couple free games every month. Oh man, dude, that's awesome. I love free shit. Sure. But I'm trying to remember the last time I actually picked up one of the free games on PS Plus. It's really not been. If I'm being entirely honest, the free games on PS Plus have not been great as of recent. And from polls I've seen, especially on like Push Square, stuff like that, yeah, people have been agreeing with that. New settlement. We'll come and explore that on our way back from this next quest. So that's all well and good. So, like I said, I think it's a more marketable thing that, you're bringing in, hey, you can play PlayStation Classics on the higher tiers of subscription models. You can, play online. You still get some free games every month. I think the way they were trying, the way they're changing this up, I think infusing some of their subscription models, actually, it streamlines the process, because one of my biggest things is I don't want to have a PlayStation Plus subscription and a PS Now subscription and a PS this subscription. No, give me just one subscription and I'm done. I like that change. There we go. I haven't had a mount in a while. So as I keep getting distracted, yeah, I like the change that they're making. Like I said, is it a true competitor to Game Pass? Nah, probably not, but frankly, I don't think it needs to be a full-on competitor to Game Pass, because frankly, I don't think Game Pass is as great as everybody tries to argue it is.
Honda's relics should be around here somewhere.
I mean, I remember.
Where'd be the relics?
I remember an article I read. I read it on the channel when this new PS Plus model was kind of revealed. I want to say it was Andrew House who said it, but I could be wrong. It was a Sony executive who said something along the lines of,
Old red ruin. Might be worth taking a look inside. See what I can find.
something along the lines of sorry, I'm getting distracted by how this model of Game Pass just doesn't seem sustainable, and it's that's been something that I've been talking about with Game Pass for a very long time, is the sustainability of it. I mean, look, if you want to put a lot of your old games up for free, okay, fine, whatever, I mean, that's your choice, they're your games, you're the publisher for them. And in some ways it makes sense. I mean, hell, it's, like I said, Sony's doing something similar to that right now. But there's stuff that's free on Game Pass that is not, that isn't Microsoft published. So that means they have to have that means there has to be a licensing deal, similar to what streaming services do, like Netflix. Some people, I'm sure, are going to argue, AJ, it's not exactly like that. I'm like, well, okay, but I mean, the deal is, you know, to put your game... these outside publishers aren't just letting Microsoft put their games up so people can just download them whenever they want for free, or, you know, for their subscription for nothing. You know, the publishers and the developers have to be getting something out of it. So, like I said, it's a licensing deal. Sorry, I will finish this thought up in a second. We are... Oh, you're kidding me. Oh my god, that's frustrating. I almost had a beat too. The point I'm trying to make here is they have to have a licensing deal.
Might be worth taking a look inside.
With these outside publishers to put their games up on Game Pass. I don't see how in this industry
Might be the relics. But how do I get to them?
that works. And what I mean by that, and I'm sure gamers love it. You know, I mean, you know, they're getting games for free. Of course, they love it. You know, they're getting games heavily discounted by having Game Pass. For a subscription fee, they can play all these games, you know, essentially for free. You know, especially day one titles. Okay, I totally get that, man. But from the perspective of the business, no idea how he got up here.
There they are. I guess that's the way down.
And by business, I mean Microsoft and everything. Somebody's getting screwed over. And I doubt it's going to be Microsoft because, yeah, they're paying in the license fee, but they're bringing people into Xbox or the Microsoft store, and maybe they're going to buy other purchases and whatnot. So, okay, maybe so the license fee is what it is. I think it's the outside developers who put stuff up on Game Pass that are getting screwed here, because you're almost showing that you have no confidence in your product.
Now, leave them here.
Okay, great. Your game's on Game Pass. Maybe you get more downloads out of it. You know, maybe you end up with more downloads than you were going to be if people were just going to buy your game.
Door. Looks like it needs a key module.
I'm trying to think the best way to phrase this. So let's say you're super pessimistic. Okay, you don't think a lot of people are going to download your game. Okay, fine. We just put in some money. We take some easy money from Xbox for a licensing deal, put it up on Game Pass. We maybe get a few more downloads. because it's quote-unquote free. I left my hand off my controller to do air quotes there. You know, so it's quote-unquote free, so therefore we can get a few more downloads, plus we get probably more money than we would in sales off the licensing deal. Okay. Well, what about bigger titles that had a... but maybe that game was going to be super good and had a chance that the company could make a lot of money off of people buying the game. Well, now you've just lost it because people are getting it for free.
There's an ornament in there, but how do I get it? There's a key module in there, too.
You know, I mean, I get it. You can make the same arguments for streaming services. Well, why would people how are these studios making money on streaming services with TV shows and everything? How are the studios that make TV shows and whatnot for streaming platforms making money, yada yada yada? I would argue it's not the same thing. Look, I'm not going to claim I know everything about game development or I know everything about that I know everything about game development or that I know everything about TV production. But it's just the way I look at it, I feel like somebody's getting screwed. I feel that a small developer or other developer... I mean, it doesn't even have to be a small developer. I just think that people who are selling their license to Xbox just to get their game on Game Pass, I think they're losing out on possible sales. Yeah, you could say, well, I mean, that's just part of the gamble of, that's just part of the gamble of this business. Do you want to get an easy payout, easy guaranteed payout, or do you want to risk it for the bigger payout? Okay, yeah. I mean, I think that's a fair point. I don't know. Long and short of it, I just think somebody ends up getting screwed, and frankly, I think Xbox is just spending money where they don't need to spend money. It's always been one of my biggest frustration when Phil Spencer came out with his whole, PlayStation can continue doing things the old way. We're gonna, do, we're looking to the future and new ways to do gaming and all this shit. And I hate Phil Spencer. I'm trying to think what the hell this extra crate does for us. So hopefully my rambling here made some sort of sense. Yeah, it's just essentially, I don't think the subscription model is going to work out. I think some studios are going to get screwed over because of it. I think... yeah, I just don't think it's going to work out in the long run. You know what I mean? And there's a big question of why Microsoft won't release any details when it comes to sales numbers. You know, we don't know anything about subscription numbers. We don't know anything about profits or anything. Sony's usually pretty open about that stuff. Microsoft, not so much.
Well, there goes my easy way up. How do I get to the ledge above now?
Okay, I've got an idea. Oh yeah, I wasn't 100% done with my ranting there, because there was one other thing I wanted to bring up that I think goes to Sony's advantage in this whole thing, because everybody keeps talking Game Pass, Game Pass, Game Pass. I always want to ask the question, what new thing is Microsoft working on, game-wise? I mean, we know some games that they're working on. Again, I keep asking, where the hell is Hellblade 2 after they picked up that developer? But, you know, we know tons of games that Sony's working on. Hell, they just announced that there's going to be a sequel to Jedi Fallen Order. Now, do I necessarily think that game needed a sequel? No. I really don't think that game needed a sequel. But I'm interested. I had a lot of fun with that game.
That worked.
Alright, that explains why we needed the second crate.
I think I can open this door. That did it.
Mix that with the fact that Sony's also announced that, yeah, they're not done with studio acquisitions. They're picking up more studios. We know that Sony does a very good job of, what's the term, sharing the wealth between their studios, so to speak. Okay, so... trying to think where... Oh, okay. I think I get what we're supposed to do now. But yeah, I just think all in all, Sony's getting a little bit of a bad rap right now, and it's not 100%. It's not really deserved. I think Sony's really doing a lot of good work. You know, and I'm sure there are going to be people who argue, well, you know, the fans, they're the ones who dictate everything, because they're the ones who buy everything. I'm like, that's true. Yes, fans are important. You need to have their support, you know. But look, as somebody who has had people scream at them, the customer's always right. Not always true. Not always true when it comes to business. I work in a business that,
Got another ornament.
you know, it being a casino where people get mad when things don't go their way. I mean, I've had people yell at me and my supervisors, you know, the customer's always right. I'm the customer. And they're like, well, okay, but we have rules we have to follow, and we can't do that. So yes, I mean, while I think that, yeah, sure, Game Pass is a really cool thing, I think it it isn't good for the industry as a whole. I don't know. That's just my opinion on it. Trying to think here. Yeah. Alright, here's what we'll do. We'll go take care of this little rebel outpost. I'm gonna head over and then I'm gonna make a cut because I gotta make a phone call. And maybe if I could figure out how to get up there.
Suspicious. A rebel outpost. I have to find whoever's in charge and stop them from causing any more harm.
There we go.
All clear. My blade is ready.
Get back here.
That soldier with the heavy armor must be the leader of the bunch. Let's see if this one's got tags on him too.
Okay, leader's down.
Change of plans.
Uh-oh. Don't know who saw me. Oh, I don't know where I'm getting shot at from.
Get back!
Firing!
Okay. Oh, you bitch. hell are these arrows coming from?
My armor!
There we go.
I should check if there's anything with a lock around here.
Okay.
A locked chest. I think I found a key.
Know you're around here. I know we can just leave, but I want to get the kills.
They're looking for me.
Regala! Oh, no!
They're all down there fighting those machines. Okay, I see ya.
Spotted.
There we go. Is that all of them? Alright, I think it's all of them. I don't see anyone else. Alright guys, like I said, I gotta make a phone call real quick. I'm gonna make some cuts and we will get back with the next activity.
I found the salvage you asked for, including the ancient relics. Found them when I tracked down your thieves. Turns out they got themselves into more trouble than they could handle.
That's the Forbidden West for you. As we agreed, here's your payment. I will put these treasures you've reclaimed to good use.
Does this mean you can start working on your armor now?
Not quite. I was taking a morning walk to clear my mind for the visionary task ahead of me. And I ran across a herd of Lancehorns. Swift, delicate, but vigorous. The best armor in the Forbidden West should be just as nimble. And I'll need their parts to achieve that.
I might be able to hunt them down for you.
That's all I needed to hear.
I have to go.
The best of luck to you.
Honda's Lancehorn herd should be close to this area. Here we are. Time to hunt some Lancehorns. Might be faster to hunt these guys on a mount. Honda's in trouble. I better deal with those machines. I guess Hephaestus was busy. Busy with hunter killers.
Alright, well this is a lot more interesting than I was expecting.
Help!
I was like, hey, you know what? We're just gonna...
The Ravager cannon. Might be a good time to use it.
Holy crap, I lost my train of thought. My theory was, you know what? I'll just hunt these lance horns. You know, and just get it over with. It's nothing special.
Damn scavengers! They're an occupational hazard, but still, it's a good thing you showed up.
Happy to help. I brought you the Lancehorn salvage you asked for.
Ah! This ought to make my armor shine like a spark in the night. Thank you, Aloy. Maybe you'll visit our main camp near Barren Light sometime. Bear witness to a moment in history as my armor transcends all others.
Sure, if I can. Take care, Honda.
There we go. Another one done. Keeps telling me to go turn in all of those things I collected. Which we will, you know. Do I have a weapon that does that kind of damage? Oh, cool. New bolt caster. Either way, we're going to head up this way. We're going to finish today off. I need to craft more fast travel packs. Finish today off with a jaunt into this cauldron here. Then I'm going to close this video out so I have time to edit it and hopefully upload it before late tonight.
Refill my pouch with these later. It's a cauldron door, but different. No way to hack it open. Some other way in.
Love to hit that thing on its stomach. And of course, part of my salvage just keeps rolling away. Okay, back to the cauldron. So she says look for an alternative entrance. And I guess this is our alternative entrance.
As if the... I wonder where this leads. This must be the cauldron I couldn't get to above. Looks damaged. Earthquake must have hit it too. Still intact.
Uh-oh. Yeah, okay, I blew off its tail. Awesome. Yeah, whatever. Excuse me.
Looks like I can handle this. Should be able to climb these. Those forges. I might be able to climb them to get to the other side.
Man, they did some really cool stuff with cauldrons in this game. I mean, I thought the cauldrons in the first game were really cool. But just with the power in the PS5, they're able to just kind of take them to that next level. Just give them a little bit more life.
Well, not to worry about running out.
And it's really weird. I'm talking about life in a game about robots. And if anybody's going to ask, AJ, when are you going to hop back into the main story in this game? You've been just doing side content for so long. And you're right. I'm kind of just working my way across the map. Can I go out to the world map? I don't think so. Yeah. I'll show you after we're done with this. But yeah, really, I'm just kind of working my way across the world map and doing activities and... You know, I'm just kind of doing everything as we find it. So, you know, we're kind of working our way towards the main story stuff. Is kind of how I would describe it. Don't touch that. Okay, got it.
That looks like it can get me up to the vent.
God damn it. Come on. You can do it, Aloy.
So that's what this place is making. A tall neck. The earthquake must have interrupted the process.
And that's super cool. Oh my god, do we get to fight a tall neck? Oh, please. Please tell me we get to fight a tall neck.
Just have to expose the core and get those overrides. Well, that can't be good.
And just one rollerback? Oh, okay. I say just one rollerback when earlier in this video one rollerback killed me, but I call bullshit on that kill, by the way. Rolled right into that. Popped off its tail.
I'm not giving up.
I'm shooting for those acid canisters. I always forget it has those. And I flubbed that shot. You know, I think rollerbacks might be my favorite new machine in this game. The Slither, what are they called? Slitherfangs? The big snake guys. I actually think are pretty cool. I think the big water machines are really neat. The Claw Striders, the raptor-looking guys, they're cool too. But there's just something about the rollerbacks that I really like the way they move. I really like their concept. I think I've had more fun fighting them than anything else. So we can override Leap Lashers, Glint Hawks, Lance Horns, Long Legs. Lost Riders.
Only complete overrides.
Jesus Christ.
There seems to be a tall neck blocking this platform. I'll have to find a different exit.
Can I climb the tall neck?
Looks like there's room underneath the core. Maybe I can squeeze through. Easy does it. Fall.
No, override the thing. There you go.
That looks like fun.
Yeah, it does, Aloy. God, always such a pessimist. Makes me laugh. I have no right to call anyone a pessimist.
It's almost there. Let's not do that again. Oh, time to fight.
I mean, at least it's just a burrower.
Not just full, but full pack has room. These vents should get me across. If I time it right.
Come on. Open up. Let's go.
Looks like the only way across is up.
Made it. And we're done.
That's where the
There you are. Okay, so alright, not that simple. Worth a try though.
This should get me to the head. I can drop down if I time it right. Now!
Thank you, Aloy. I didn't need you to say now. I could have done it myself.
Yes! Uh-oh. Company!
Trying to think, have I bought a Shell Walker in this game yet?
Better put another effect to the forward.
And might as well get all my loot. Is it necessary? Yeah, probably not, but I like loot.
I think I can hear the head being repaired. That's in place. Guy's fixed. That metal arm's keeping it in place. Maybe if I override the tall neck, the shockwave will break it free. There's nothing.
Oh, shit. Wrong button.
good to breathe some fresh air again. View isn't too bad either.
God damn, it's so cool looking from on top of those things. Stonecrest. Unknown settlement. Unknown campfire. Okay, so we got... Ooh, another cauldron over there. Oh, wait. I can't remember. That was that cauldron that we couldn't activate, if I remember correctly. Okay. Yeah, we could head down there. We could turn that in. Yeah, we still got that black box, but we can't activate that one just yet. Just kind of looking around thinking what I want to do in the next video. Yeah, I think, you know what, we'll probably just keep heading off in this direction and, again, completing stuff as we find it. So, I was gonna head back to our base and see what overrides I can craft, but I just remembered I'm out of fast travel packs, aren't I? I also have to find the frickin' base. Oh, sweet. I don't need fast travel packs to come back here, apparently. Nice to know. You know, you could just teleport me inside the base instead of making me have to remember how to get in there. There it is. I'm either too dumb or too lazy to figure it out. You know, I'll let you guys pick which one. You know what? Never mind. I don't want you guys to pick which one, because I feel like I don't come out looking good in either of those options. Alright, so we can craft all these overrides with the Plowhorn, the Ravager, Rollerback, and a Snapmaw. Yeah, we don't have sack webbing for we've not really fought a lot of Bellowbacks in this game. Yeah, we don't have the tails of any Sky Drifters, and Widemaw Tusks. Okay, that's something for later. Just kind of put in a mental note that I need to get a few of those. There we go. Got all those overrides, and I guess we'll close out here for now and pick up here in the next one, guys. I want to say thank you so much for watching. Social media in the description. Like, comment, not already. Subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for next time. Till then, my name's AJ Gells, the 7th Game Channel. I'm out.